The latest. Thank you for love and support. I appreciate you all. Captain Ibrahim Traore ideology is spreading all over Africa. And see, we are sometimes trying to let it look as if these other ones, the puppets, they are not concerned. They are really concerned. It's like they don't have their fingers in the oppressor's mouth. And you understand when I say that? Because they have their assets in abroad. And they are not scared if they should do anything, how they will get it. Even if they don't do anything, it's still going to be difficult for them to have access to their things, because the white man will not allow you to save the money and come and bring it back to Africa. It's not possible. So now they have to do whatsoever that the oppressor wants. But they are hiding, admiring what Ibrahim Traore is doing. Now Ecowas came out clearly to tell the world that they will not fight their brothers. They will do everything possible to support Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. Why? Because they are on the right track. And we all have to come together and fight the oppression that we are going through. That this oppression is too much. Why is it that we are not valued? And when we have our presidential jets, they will be seizing them in France. Tinubu is saying no. Ecowas chairman Tinubu Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, made this open statement in Ghana during John Mahama's inauguration. But just that we didn't pay attention to his speech. Tinubu said this thing in a very disguised way. So if you don't pay much attention to what Tinubu said, you wouldn't hear. This is beautiful. That Tinubu knows that we have to fight today, fight together, join hands. But why is it that upon knowing what we are supposed to do, they are not doing it? Now they are scared because of their assets, because of the things they have done, and because of the records that the oppressor has concerning them. They think Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso would have been able to do what they are doing if they had any bad thing that the oppressor has. Oh, they would have used that to be threatening them. And we can tell that these are leaders. Some of them now do not want to go through what they are going through. But it is too late because of the kind of things that they have done with the oppressor and the records that they've set, and the oppressor is having them. So they wish that today I am a good person, that I can come out openly to support Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso to do the right thing. And the guys, Tinubu is calling all Africans to support Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, to see them as one people.
President of the Republic of Ghana, head of state and government here present, Right Honorable Speaker and members of Parliament of Ghana, members of the diplomatic corps, eminent personalities here present, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is always good when a friend and brother can visit the home of a close neighbor to celebrate his success and progress with him. We celebrate African democracy as Ghana and our beloved people mark the transition from one democratic government to another. This moment does not merely symbolize another milestone in the evolution of Ghanaians' democratic society. It further demonstrates that in West Africa, we are capable of democratic and productive endeavors. It is time that our continent critics stop forgetting the strides that Nigeria and others have made. We need not prove ourselves to them. We have nothing to prove to anyone except ourselves. We will lift our nations out of poverty and build strong and resilient economies for our people. Today, I am here not only as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but also as an African in resolute support of Ghana and our people. This moment is a source of pride and honor for Ghanaians, the entire continent, and its diaspora. The sun is out and the sky may be blue, but I see today a black star rising high in African sky. This black star shines over this nation, and its rays spread across this continent with a sense of shared history, hope, compassion, unity, devotion to our common welfare. While others may seek to demean Africa and keep brothers pitted against brothers, that shining star reminds us of who we are. Better yet, it reminds us of who we can be. That star reminds us always to strive and work together, bond together, even when we disagree. We must choose the path of peaceful dialogue. Never can we do harm to our brothers, nor can we permit any outsider to disrupt our bonds of brotherhood. The Spirit of Ghana, the first Republic President, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, is here present today, lifting that star higher and higher. Just as Ghana draws inspiration and a well of strength from Kwame Nkrumah and many of his past leaders, Nigeria similarly draws inspiration from its founding fathers, who not only fought for our independence, but also cherished the close relationship between our two nations. May we always walk in the way and in the spirit of these enlightened leaders. Ghana is in harmony with that spirit, and President John Mahama inauguration today reflect that. Your new president is a man of patriotic vision and substance. He loves his nation and his people to the core. He believes that your nation has a mission and intend for you all to fulfill it. No one can ask more of a leader than that. President John Mahama and I share a deep friendship. My dear brother, I am here to walk with you. You know you can count on Nigeria's support at any given time. You call on me. We are your brothers and sisters. We shall always be there for you. May your administration be a profound success and progress for you, Ghanaians, and the entire region. I am confident that new government under the leadership of President John Mahama will work with Nigeria to strengthen this powerful bond, leading to greater shared progress, prosperity for the people of our two nations. I have no doubt that your administration will bring about positive change and progress. Your accession to the power should also mark a new and invigorating momentum in pursuing sub-regional and integration and progress. With laser focus, we can tackle our people's most pressing problem of poverty, youth unemployment, instability, insurgency, and many other problems hampering our desired progress. May Ghana's democracy continue to grow stronger. May progress and prosperity be your portion. Let us all look forward to a future filled with hope, opportunity, and progress. God bless Ghana and its beloved people. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria and its beloved people. God bless Ecowas. God bless our beloved Africa. I thank you.
Now they are the gateway and the true freedom that we have. They are the only ones that are telling us that we have to fight oppression openly because they can stand up to themselves and they do not have anything bad that the oppressor will use against them. That's why Captain Ibrahim Traore told us that he don't even want their visa to travel to wherever they said they are. He will not also leave this beautiful country and the banks that we have here to go and deposit his money there. That at the end of the day, he will not get it. And he will be scared because as they are here, they can't sleep. They can't sleep because of what will happen to them. They don't know whether the next day this money they will get there. We have seen what they are doing to the black Americans. When they see that you are making it, they'll just keep quiet. You just be doing whatsoever that you are doing. Like what they are doing to the musicians, the artists. We know one day you'll be hearing him being all over the world. And today they will just silence him, just find something pimp and take him to prison. And all the assets, they will seize them. And when they release these people, they will not even compensate them. Sometimes the things that they say about them, they are fabricated. By the end of the day, nothing happens. The money, you lock up. And this is what Akon said, these black Americans have to join him. Let them come back and have Senegal as their home. Let's use this money to develop Africa, make a city out of it. But these people, because of what the West told them, they don't even want to set their eyes on Africa. At least, if you have been told that Africa is this, come and have a look. Come and experience it. But our brothers in the diaspora do not know that these people, because they want to use them and to milk them, that is why they are doing everything possible to protect their interests and not allow them to come into Africa. Because when they should finally come to Africa and see the beauty and how they are accepted as humans here, they wouldn't be in America, and they still need them in their plantation anyway. Now we don't see the plantation farms, but they are there in the guise. They have another way of making us work for them. So now the leaders wish they can come out to support what Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso are doing, especially when Captain Ibrahim Traore got there and stole the show. Nobody could even recognize the other 20 or 30 or whatever leaders that were present. Everybody was looking at Captain Ibrahim Traore, and Ghanaians sent a signal to these people that we have now woken up and we know the leaders that are for us and that are doing everything possible to get us the freedom. And that is why they didn't even have time for John Dramani Mahama. You know, Ghanaians were hungry, they were crying under the regime of Akufo-Addo and all that. And everybody was thinking that that day would have been a very beautiful day. We will see how we are going to welcome John Dramani Mahama. But nobody cares what John Dramani Mahama was coming to say. All that we were concerned about was Captain Ibrahim Traore. We paid attention to Captain Ibrahim Traore because we know whatsoever that he says is the truth. He's not a politician that will come and sweet talk us. You know, these people, they have to always write and edit them to see if I said this, the oppressor wouldn't be angry because there will be dignitaries from wherever present. So they have to edit and make sure that whatever script they're writing will be the interest of the West. So Tinubu is saying enough of that. Let's wake up, let's unite. Because Captain Ibrahim Traore has really awoken them, but it's too late. So in the other form, they are calling us that we should never stop supporting them. We should never rise up against them like we did to Muammar Gaddafi. That we have to all support them, unite and stand firm, regardless of what the oppressor will do or say to us. We have to support and protect them. And we have to champion the agenda. Yes, it could mean that whatsoever they are going to do will just be on paper to please, you know, so that, but deep down, they want us to unite. They are calling for the unity, but we don't only want you to come out and tell us we have to unite and be doing otherwise. Let's unite as a people, the leaders. Enough of the talking. If you all should unite and let us understand the bad things that you have done and you are willing to change by actions, we will always support you. Like Captain Ibrahim Traore is calling you out to stop listening to these people. Let's do away with the foreign assistance, the World Bank and what have you. They are the reason to which we are not able to rise up, because the money that they give to us, broadly like that peanuts, they come to take huge sums of it out of Africa at night. They are the reason we cannot move ahead. So this is beautiful. This is amazing. This is wonderful that the African unity is ringing, and Captain Ibrahim Traore and Simi Abdurrahman Ichiani are doing it perfectly well. Our strength lies in our unity. United we stand, divided we fall. So let's keep spreading the good news, educating our brothers and sisters, so together we'll set Africa free. The greatest enemy of Africa is mental slavery. So let's spread the news to educate ourselves, to decolonize the mentality, so that together we'll fight for a better Africa for the next generations to come. So that's the latest around the world, in Africa, West Africa, and in Nigeria.